Foster, any initial word on what he did?
It's a cramp, so he's going to be day to day. Yeah, it's
Okay.
so I saw it happen and saw him go down and grab it.
Okay.
That's what I thought it was,
Good.
and it just really tightened up, and then he couldn't get rid of it. And
Wow.
anyone that's ever cramped up in your calf
Yeah,
or your
yeah.
hamstring know what it feels like, and he's going to be day to day right now. I hope he can play tomorrow, but it was locked up pretty good, and he's walking in the clubhouse right now.
Good
but
news.
but we'll see. Yeah, it's going to be a day to day thing.
Well, John Cannon, I know when you made him the Friday guy, it was a performance like this. I think you probably had in mind, and cool day, but he really dominated out there.
Yeah, no, I thought he was really good, and they swing early. I mean, they're an aggressive team. We knew that they were going to swing early. He could have easily gone back out there to pitch another inning, but just getting up and down, we really didn't want him to go out there for 7 innings, just of sitting down and rest, because he hasn't done that yet. The most he's gone is 5. So, I thought it was really good. He was efficient. He got himself out of a jam one time when we made an error behind him. But, he got the win. He deserved the win, and that's what we need on Friday night.
Being leadoff homer, Corey Acton comes and makes his debut, gets a couple of hits. Big for those two guys.
Well, again, the way the game started, home run double just like that. And that's a great example of sometimes thinking, maybe our guys say, hey, we're going to score 15 today. This is going to be a big score. And, their pitcher, Weber's his 5th-year senior. He's a tough kid, and he got himself out of that jam and kept him in the game, gave him a chance to win. So when you have a chance to bury somebody, you have to do it. And just as simple as moving a runner over, and we didn't do that, and just didn't put another run on the board. But, Acton was great. We knew, he's going to be a big, impactful player for us. And big RBI. I thought the RBI to stretch it to 4 was big, just to give us a little bit more of a cushion.
And you mentioned putting teams away when you have an opportunity. Is that a lesson you think these guys still need to kind of learn?
Yeah, well, I mean, we talk about that all the time. As soon as you think you got it figured out, you don't. This game will humble you in a hurry. And, I think we're feeling pretty good about ourselves. It's 1-0. There's no outs in the bottom of the first. We just hit another double. And Corey Collins almost hits a home run. Parks Harbor hits the ball right on the nose. And, Bender did a great job at third. I thought he made 3 or 4 really big plays to keep him in the game. So defensively, they made plays. We hit some balls hard that didn't fall for us. But bottom line, we got the win, and we'll move on to tomorrow.
See if Coach Smart will loan you Stetson for a little bit, maybe to come off the bench.
He was good in BP. It took him around. He was nervous. It was really funny. He stepped in there and he goes, Coach, I'm really nervous. And I said, just settle and swing the bat. His first round looked a little shaky, but the last swing he took left the yard. It went over the trees, and he walked off with his hands in the air feeling pretty good about himself.
All right. Thank you, sir.